This video training is brought to you by Trusted Technical Solutions and will teach you the basics for using the HTML content editor for .NET Nuke. By the end, we'll be able to open Content Editor, type in content, create links to external and internal pages, and other basic toolbar functions. Today we will be using version 6.00.01 of .NET Nuke. Let's start by logging in to .NET Nuke, which is in the top right corner of your screen. A new pop-up window will load, and type in your username and password and click login. Now, how to tell you are logged in to .NET Nuke is by looking at the top right corner of your screen. Next to log out is where your username should be once you log in. Before we can edit our content on our page, we need to take a look at what mode we are in, and we need to be in edit mode, and that is in the top right corner. And you can see there's view and layout, but we would like to be in edit mode. Once you're in edit mode, you'll be able to tell you can edit by looking underneath each module you have permission to edit, and there'll be a manage button. Now once you hover or click on the manage button, it'll highlight what module you are able to edit content in. In order for us to type in content, we're going to need to launch the content editor. To do so, under the manage button, we will choose edit content. Once the new pop-up window refreshes, it will have our old content and a toolbar to edit. Alright, now to add content, we simply click and place the cursor where we want to add the content and type our content. I'm going to add a sentence to our content, and I will type, "This is my sentence." We will be looking at the toolbar functions later in this tutorial. Now that we've learned how to type in content onto our page, let's learn how to create a link to an internal page within our site. And let's first highlight the text that we want to be linked. And you can link one of two ways. You can either choose to use the hyperlink manager here, or you can use the quick link drop down menu at the top of the toolbar and simply click on the drop down menu and choose the page you want to link to. I'm going to choose Training Home, and that's it. Next, let's look at how to link to an external page. We're going to start the same way as we did with the internal page. We're going to highlight the text to be linked. This time we're going to use the hyperlink manager from the top middle portion of your toolbar. Now from this new window, we're going to either type or paste our web address of the page that you want to link into the URL box. I'm going to use cnn.com. Now make sure to enter it in this format. Don't remove the HTTP or else your link will not work. Also, in the hyperlink manager, there are other options for linking, such as how the link will open, called your target, and I'm going to use a new window for mine. You can also track how many times your link is clicked. And also you'll notice at the top where it says page, you can link to another page on your site like we did before, but using the hyperlink manager there. When you're finished choosing your options, click OK to complete the link. Next, let's look at how to link a document into our page. So first we're going to highlight the text to be linked again, and this time we're going to choose Insert Media, which is to the left of the hyperlink manager. And we're going to click the drop down menu right next to it, and we're going to select the Document Manager. The Document Manager will open in a new window, and from this new window we can use previously uploaded documents, or we can upload a new document. First, let's start by using an existing document that has been previously uploaded into the Document Manager. From the list, choose the document you want to select. I'm going to select Sample Document 1. You can also change options of how it will open, just like the hyperlinks we did in the last section. Once you're finished there, you can click Insert and your link has been created. Now we will link to a document not already in the document manager. So we're going to again start by highlighting the text and open the document manager within the Insert Media drop-down menu at the top. We're going to choose Upload at the top of our new window. And you may upload several documents at the same time here, but we're just going to do one today. So start by clicking the Select button and choose the document from the file on your computer. I'm going to select Sample Document 3. We're going to click Open. Now click Upload. Now your file is in the document manager. So let's choose our new file. I'll choose Sample Document 3. You can again change the options. Click Insert, and it is linked into your text. Now we will briefly look at some of the basic functions available on the toolbar. The top left, you'll see spell check, find and replace, and the paste options. The pasting is rather important because if you copy from Microsoft Word to .NET New Content Editor, formatting Word can cause problems with text or functions on the page. So there are options available from the drop-down menu here. We can choose to paste from Word. By selecting this, you can paste into the pop-up window and it'll clean up any unnecessary formatting so it's compatible with DNN. Since we've already looked at some of the buttons at the top center section, we're going to move along to some of the paragraph and font styling options we have. These are similar to most word processing programs, so we're going to add a heading for our created text. First, let's type our heading. Mine will be heading for content. Next, you're going to highlight your heading that you typed, and we're going to use the drop-down menu for the paragraph styling box, which is at the bottom left of our toolbar. Since this isn't the heading for the whole page, but it's just the heading for the section of our content, I'm going to choose heading 2, and now we have our stylized heading. Let's look at a few other buttons available to you to customize your text. Most of these will be in the center of the toolbar. There's bold, italic, underline, strike through. You can change your font size, the name, the color. You can align it to the right, the center, left, or justified. Lastly, let's take a look at how to make a numbered list and a bulleted list. First, we're going to highlight our items that we want in our numbered list, and then we choose numbered list from the center of our toolbar. Now they're in a numbered list. If you decide you want to change it to a bulleted list, it's fairly easy to do so since they're already highlighted. We just choose bulleted list, which is at the center of your toolbar. Now they're in a bulleted list. Oh, and one other toolbar button, which I have found to be more helpful than any of the other ones combined, is found in the upper left-hand corner, and it's called the Undo button. Here you can undo one mistake or several at one time. Now that you've made all the changes to your text that you would like, remember you need to hit Save in order for it to save to your website. If you wanted to check a preview before saving, you can hit Preview and scroll down and it will show you a preview of what it will look like. Or if you need to roll back to a previous version of your content, you can do that by going to the bottom of your page, choosing which version, and hitting roll back. I hope this training session was helpful, and if you need help in creating new pages or adding a new module to a page, you can check our other tutorials. Trusted Technical Solutions also offers on-site and phone training sessions to our clients should you require additional assistance.